atmosphere outside the hospital was still dense. The fans who stayed overnight showed their determination not to leave the location without definitive news. Their faces were full of hope, although anxiety could not be hidden. The candles from the previous night's memorial service were still lit, becoming a symbol of resilience and unwavering love for Jungkook. Inside, the level of caution is increasing. Military officials who arrived earlier appeared to be holding a closed-door meeting with the hospital's management team. Some speculated that they were discussing further security measures to protect Jungkook from potential threats. Others believe that there was a major development in the poisoning case involving the star, perhaps something much bigger than anyone could have imagined. Pressure on hospital staff has also increased. The medical team worked tirelessly, realizing that the eyes of the world were on them. Every test, every procedure is handled with extra precision and attention, ensuring there is no room for error. Confidentiality remains a top priority, with all communications encrypted to prevent information leakage. Outside the hospital, the atmosphere is getting stiffer as daylight approaches. Some fans who couldn't help their curiosity tried to ask the security personnel, but the answer they got was always the same: no comment. Journalists, with their microphones and cameras, continue to observe every corner of the hospital, looking for signs of movement that could provide new clues. Meanwhile, the global community of BTS fans remained united on social media. The campaign for prayers and support for Jungkook continues to expand, with fans from different countries joining in solidarity. New hashtags have sprung up, such as #HopeForJungkook and #StayStrongBTS, showing just how deeply the world is concerned about the situation. Inside the hospital, the atmosphere continued to be tinged with tension. The medical team on duty faced tremendous pressure, not only from the crowd outside but also from the increased level of surveillance inside. All medical decisions must be reported in detail to the authorities, who are now closely monitoring the situation. The second night since this news came out, the crowd outside the hospital has not shown any signs of diminishing. On the contrary, their number is growing. New candles were lit, and some fans began singing BTS songs to provide emotional support. Their voices echoed in the quiet night, creating an electrifying atmosphere. On the other hand, discussions on social media are getting hotter. Several conspiracy theories began to emerge, with increasingly wild speculations about what really happened. However, most fans remain focused on prayers and hopes, refusing to get bogged down in negative speculation. Early the next day, the situation inside the hospital reached its peak. Security teams increased the number of personnel at all entrances, while medical teams held emergency meetings to evaluate the latest developments in Jungkook's condition. No information was leaked, but their serious faces as they walked out of the room were enough to give an idea that the situation was still very critical. As the sun rises, the world remains anxiously waiting. The fans outside the hospital, which has now become like a small community, support each other. They shared food, stories and prayers, showing great solidarity. Although no new news appeared, their spirits still did not waver. They know that Jungkook, the idol who has given them so much happiness, deserves this unconditional support. Amid all this mystery and tension, one thing is certain: the world will not stop hoping and praying for Jungkook's recovery. Everyone, from loyal fans to people who are just getting to know her, are united in a common hope that the star will shine again, stronger than ever.